welcome to the Wargamist. I'm Grant.
I'm Ben.
And we're here for the battle report for the campaign for Karnak, playing outflanking maneuvers. I'm bringing the Sisters.
I'm bringing Necrons.
Of course, and the sort of theme here is that after a brief spat with Nathan's Necrons, we had a draw and we're kind of limping back to the Battle Sanctum and we're being caught off guard by you guys, who we don't really know yet.
Not particularly.
No, and you're just sort of, you'll see the mission pop up in a minute, but you're kind of literally surrounding us.
Yes.
And I've got to survive. I'll be the defender, you'll be the attacker. But as usual, we'll kind of walk through the setup, deployment, and fund it round by round. But let's get into it. Dates are just quick. We're both playing 1,000 points still. I haven't changed my force, although I have got one upgrade on my Zephyrim, and you've changed a little bit.
Yes, so I've gotten rid of the Annihilation Barge because it's absolutely useless. I know that you were there, and God, it was awful.
Yeah.
I've moved up to a unit of 10 flayed ones, just to show the theme of the degradation of the force. But at the same time, I've moved up to a unit of 10 Lich Guard, because only having 5 of war size is insufferably weak. And I want them to survive this time.
I'm not looking forward to them. They're quite. I'm going to bounce on them.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic.
Just throw everything at them late game, but we'll see. And then in terms of agendas, I will be taking Pious Purgation, which is basically kill something, I get XP, get more XP if it's with Flame or if you're a Psycho, that kind of stuff. I'll do Reaper Tally as well, because it's all about surviving this outflanking maneuver. In terms of the Trail of Faith, I'm shifting for one of my Canas. I've gone to the one, I think it's called the Trail of Faith. Basically, if I complete it, if I do more, spend Miracle Dice. That's what I have to do. So quite easy, really. Your agendas?
My agendas are the exact same. However, in regard to Necrons, they do have 3 awakening points they can allocate before games, depending upon whether they meet certain conditions of the game prior. And I recovered at least 12 wounds last game, I am certain of it.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't just remember because Grant told me that they exist. So I've been able to allocate 1 of my awakening points, so for each battle round, per battle round, I can re-roll the reanimation of 1 of my units.
And that's for this whole game, basically?
Yes.
That's brutal. And then your two agendas haven't changed from last time you played, which is, I think, Tactical Acumen, which is kill stuff and cleanse stuff. And then Supremacy through Annihilation,
I have to kill the 3 highest points units.
That's it. So that's my tank, that's my Zephyrim, and that's my Sacrosanct, basically. All the big blobs,
yes. Basically.
But yeah, we'll get into it now. So deployment is over. Because there's 2 deployment zones for the what they're called, defenders, and there's 3 for the attackers. And the advantage is supposed to be you use A or B, basically, but we're not using advantages. So we've basically just said we have to deploy at least 1 unit in each deployment zone that we own. So I started off trying to hide some girls in the middle, rather, just on the objective, and then everything is back here. So we've got Zephyrim, Seraphim, Sacrosancts, Battle Sisters, big block of Seraphim, small Zephyrim, and then the tank. The reason nothing's in Deep Strike is because the rules say that the defender can't put anything into strategic reserves, which actually stops one of my strategies where I can pick up some Angel units later. So over to the Necrons deployment. They're all over the place. They're coming from everywhere.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start?
Over here in your corner, we've got a Doomsdark, and then 10 Lich Guard of war size with an Overlord, Void Siphon, Resurrection Orb. He is the Warlord.
Cheeky.
We've got 10 flayed ones over here.
Oh, they're blended in with the desert.
Yes, nobody wants to be near them. They don't want to get infected.
No.
And then over here we've got the same as before, 10 Immortals, Testicle Binds with Chronomancer and a Translocation Overlord, and then the Tesseract.
Right in the corner.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so shall we roll to see who goes first?
Yes.
Oh, it is to you.
It's to me.
Come at me. End of Necron's turn 1?
Yes.
Talk us through what happened.
So I've repositioned, so I've moved the Doomsdark here to get a shot into what was 5 ladies, but Annoyingly, there's still 4, and then all around the rest of the board, I've just repositioned behind terrain to set up for the next turn. The Doomzerk did fire in. I got 5 shots, 3 missed. And
well,
then,
I popped a strat of -1 blinding radiance or something like that.
Yeah, and because I'm naturally +1, it was on freeze because of starshatter. And then I rolled
2 2s and 1?
2 2s and 1, yes, and then 1 to wound as well. So it's just only 1 went through.
But you murdered that one sister. That's the main thing.
I guess so.
So I'm only going to get 5 in the primary because he's on more. So I'm going to have to come to a corner and do something. So let's see how we get on. End of Sisters round 1, only round 1, blimey. So I only got 5 on the primary because he had 3 objectives. So I just decided to kind of move into this corner because I don't think I can deal with the Lich Guard right now. Advanced up Alma and her Sacrosancts, just to kind of get behind. Advanced up the unit of Jump Pack here, Sephram up here, moved the tank to here. Shot, didn't kill enough, didn't really kill many of them, and then charged into this, what's it called?
Tesseract Arc.
Tesseract Arc to try and block it up, so it's a bit annoyed there. Flew these over with the intent to charge, but because I shot him, he spent a clever little CP and moved back a whole 6 inches. So it made it a 12-inch charge, but it has pushed him off that objective. I did roll a 9, and if you didn't come off that objective, I would have caught you.
Yes, which is why I reactively moved that D6.
Go that extra couple
you would
of
have
inches,
been on,
don't stay on the objective.
Yeah, and
risky.
you would have wiped that unit
I would have
entirely.
done loads with them, and there's only 5 of them, but they would have probably killed the remaining guys.
Oh, you would have killed all the Immortals, yes.
Yeah, which is what my objective is. So, having to be quite aggressive for the defender, I guess the idea is that I'm pushing out the box, but and I've moved the Zephram over because they are bored of getting shot by a ghost kill.
Doomsday Arc.
That's the one.
Yes.
Sorry. Over to Necron's turn 2. Necron's turn 2. What happened?
So, I reanimated back onto the objective.
Yeah, that was really cheeky.
That was very nice.
It was, so you've got 20 points on victory and I've got 5.
Well, it is your turn next anyway.
Yeah.
So you'll be up to 10.
Yeah, still half. Okay.
The Immortals then move forward, wipe the 5
there was a unit
ladies there. Doomsdark moved over, a spent a CP to phase through the terrain, got 5 on an advance.
Yeah.
Did 8 wounds on the tank.
Poor tank is on 3.
And then I charged in and did nothing because the Overlord completely whiffed.
Assuming you got greedy, like me.
No, I didn't get greedy.
Leave my tank alone.
I mean,
it's done nothing to you. Literally, it's killed 2 Immortals on net profit. And then this
Tesseract Arc
fell back.
It just fell back, so the Doomsdark is shooting because it's got a blast weapon.
True.
But aside from that, everything's just moved forward, really.
Yeah, these have shifted forward slightly as well. Yep. All right, over to Pilgrims of Illumination. End of Sisters turn 2. Okay, so a little bit faffing around. I basically hid Alma over here. I was going to charge her, but basically the big unit of Zephram ran over and had to try and save this tank, and they got the charge off, completely slayed the Immortals. I spent a free CP from the Canoness to give them Lance, and they did.
Sustained.
And they sustained as well because I burnt a Miracle Dice. Yeah. They killed lows, they killed the Immortals, and then
the Chronomancer too.
The lady killed the Chronomancer as well with her giant halberd.
Yep.
Santa or whatever. So lots of murders there. I've surrounded this little guy. He punched back and killed the poor tank. Poor tank didn't do very well.
6 dev wounds.
Oh no. Yeah.
4 dev wounds and then 1 AP3.
Let's just see if it's battle thingied. No, it's good. It's fine. Battle scarred. So just a bit of shuffling otherwise. Came out and with the Zephram and flamed a lot of these, which was very good.
Then reactively moved,
and then
5
they ran
inches,
away like the cowards that they are, teasing us. So I can't really kill your vehicles, although I did put you down to 4 wounds.
Yes, but I will be reanimating.
Oh god damn it!
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Necron turn 3. what was this? Necron
Turn 3.
Turn 3. What happened?
Starting over here.
Yep.
I completely forgot that conquering was a thing for one of my agendas.
Through XP.
Yes, so the Immortals are going to miss out because they're dead. But the Flayed ones move back.
Yep.
They're conquering. I've chained out here, so moving forward, but kept them there so that they can conquer on that objective as well.
Yep.
The
And you can choose if you give the XP to this or to the Warlord.
The Doomsdark advanced, I believe it was 6 inches, and I spent a CP for him to move through the wall. Was fantastic. Over here, he fell back, surviving a out of action. Wasn't
No, desperate escape.
Desperate escape check.
Tell me about the shooting.
It's into the shooting. All the flares into here, and then Grant did a really good save throw.
Yeah,
so one guy is left, and then the Doomsday Blaster is D6 plus 1 blast, right? So the only thing that can go wrong is rolling a 1 to hit on how many shots you get. Oh, and I rolled a 1, which is crazy because it means he's still alive over there.
I'd expect him to be dead.
Yeah, but then that shot the Flamer in, killed a few.
Yeah, that
and
killed
then
a lot. That killed loads.
Charged in, hoping something would happen, and no.
And miracle diced you.
Yes, you did.
And took your 4 wounds off you as well. So
you took 1 off, yeah.
So, Ben is miles ahead, and I've got to shift this tank in the middle for the VP. So
You're not doing that. You're not doing that.
No, not easy. I could just dump OC. How much OC is it?
Oh, like 3 or something.
No, I could just dump OC on it, because I go second. So let's see. Okay. Turn 3 for me. I got 5 on the primary. I had to kind of try and get into you, basically. It's just too much. So the battle shocked, the lady that was on her in here got battle shocked. My sister's in combat there, battle shocked. So not looking good for the sisters right now. The Seth from here flew over. How many? She got 12 shots with her 2 flamers.
She did.
She popped off.
Left one guy alive.
And then I charged, but I didn't realise how good the singular flow one would be in combat. And
yes.
She just ran at its spikes.
Yeah.
I probably should have just hit her like here or something.
Maybe.
Because she was battle shocked anyway, so she couldn't hold the objective. Yeah. Live and learn. The Alma Safrina and her Sacrosanct came through.
Grenaded.
Cheeky grenade. Took you down. Took 4 off. Shot. Did other things, charged in, took you down to 4 wounds because I gave them Lance for free because of one of her abilities. And over here, this remaining combat carries on. I've chipped you down to what, 2 wounds?
2 wounds.
Yeah. Flamed a lot out of him.
He's down to 2 wounds.
Charged in, didn't quite kill, and you didn't kill me. So what I wanted to happen was to really push out of this corner and just sit here.
Yes.
But now the slow march of the Lich Guard is coming through and I haven't done a single wound to them. And you're just going to bring all your flayed ones back.
Yes, I am.
I think this may have been inevitable. Run away. I'm running out of resources.
Oh no.
Necron's turn 4. Talk us through a what? Is it turn 4 or turn 5?
Turn 4.
Turn 4. Okay.
Turn 4. So.
Oh my god, what happened?
So, battle shock occurred on the Doomsday Ark and the Flayed ones.
Yeah.
But luckily not on the Tesseract Ark and the Overlord. Everything reanimated.
So you only got 5 on the primary.
Yes.
But it didn't really matter.
But ultimately I wouldn't have got 10
You're
anyway.
miles ahead.
Yeah. Then I shot in the Gorse Flares into the ladies here.
Yeah.
I don't think it did anything at all. And then the Flames...
No, you killed 3.
No, did I know?
Yeah, you killed 3.
That's embarrassing. And then the Flamer and the Gorse Cannons went into the last 2 there, so it's just the character
bit more
left.
XP for him.
Yep. And then I charged in with the Lich Guard and the Flayed ones.
Had a 5 and a 7, made them both, no problems.
And then,
but you were so efficient with the Lich Guard.
I mean, to be fair, you got a lot of the invuln saves, so the character is still alive.
Yeah, on 4 wounds.
Yeah,
that's true.
So the Flayed ones couldn't come in and then finish
weirdly,
them off.
compared to the other Necron game,
yes,
these 2 characters are basically the only thing I have left. Yeah, and
Yep.
these sisters here, not doing a lot.
Yep.
And
then you activated here to try and kill the vehicle. Didn't happen. And then the Overlord activated the 3 ladies there, and then consolidated towards.
Sisters turn 4. Yeah, not a lot left. Two canonnesses and a battle sister squad. So past the battle shock for not battle shock. What's she called? Desperate breakout for Alma. She just moved back off the objective. This lady ran off from there. The one hope was to try and melter the Doomsday Arc there. So I moved everybody across, got all the hits, all the wounds through with the melter and the multi-melter. What do you roll? 2, 6 and a 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Necron vehicles, everybody. Well, it's a sorry state of affairs. What happened in Necron turn 5?
Well, you're dead is what's been happening.
I have one model left.
Yes, and a token, A token,
yeah.
Okay. So my turn 4,
5.
5. The Lich God conquered that objective, so they get an additional 2 XP.
I'll write that down. Yeah.
Battle shock happened quite a bit all over the place. But then, yeah, so everything else is dead.
This moved up and shot Letitia, I think her name is. The flayed ones came through and basically murdered Alma. Loads of saves to make. Couldn't make that many. And yeah, lots of shooting into this, even with the Doomsday Arc. Most of them are dead. So it is what it is. I think all I'm going to do now is spitefully take my 5 points, run over here and throw a grenade. And try and kill this for a bit of points.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so I fired a couple of melter shots into it, didn't kill it. I didn't come close enough because you would have just overwatched me. I don't want to, I'm bored of rolling out of action tests. But I have retained 3 miracle dice at the end, so I've got something towards my saintly agenda that I'm doing. But look, I think the scores were, what are the scores? 55 to Necrons.
It's to 20.
20 to me. You completely outflanked and murdered them. Very good game, Sam.
That was
well done. So, yeah, after a draw and a loss, I think the penitent hosts might be calling. But what are you going to do? Just get more and more vehicles?
I mean, the Doomsday Arcs are doing really well. I might need a second one coming out, yeah.
It's just outrageous. And loads of XP as well.
Yeah, I mean, I want to move into Annihilation Legion, but thematically it's not happening. It's not happening at all.
It's very good.
I'm winning 2 well, Grant.
Yeah, well, you lost 1 and 1-1.
Yeah, but that was by fluke, so it's fine. It's fine.
But good game.
It was.
Until next time.
Yes.